It all leads to this moment. It started with stepping out and discovering what you're capable of. Planning your future while learning, serving, and getting a real collegiate experience. Because the place you start can change everything. Itawamba Community College. You belong here.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
I stand alone with fire inside. This heart's a drum, I won't subside. Against the odds, I'll rise again with passion burning in my veins.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Good evening and Roll Tribe, ICC fans. Welcome out to tonight's broadcast here. Sophomore night at the DEC, the regular season finale here for the Lady Indians and the Indians. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association Foundation broadcast booth. And Jim, always a special night here on Sophomore night.
Adam, no doubt about it. And it's very special this year because both our girls, won't talk about the boys when we get closer, both our girls and boys teams are going into the playoffs. Both have had outstanding years. Talking about our women, 20-7 overall, 11-2 in the conference, and playing very well.
Yeah, and got a big game tonight here against a very scrappy home squad because, Jim, there's still a lot left on the bone here for the Lady Indians. As a win tonight will go a really long way. Got to get some help, though, as that shot at the conference title is still on the line here for the Lady Indians this evening.
No doubt. Got to, first of all, take care of business. Try to win tonight at home, on your home court with your home fans, and we got a chance to do that. Now, as you mentioned, Holmes is very scrappy.
Yep.
They play hard. So
always play us tough.
Got to have our A game, find a way to win, and then we'll just see how everything else falls out. But regardless, if we win the division or not, we're going to go into the playoffs, and we think we got a chance to have a deep run in the playoffs.
Absolutely. ICC coming off that run to the national tournament last year, hoping to duplicate that this season. We're going to take one more timeout. When we come back, we'll have tonight's starting lineups and the playing of the national anthem here on the ICC Sports Network.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we put the brakes on the Metro Ford pregame show and get ready for the Guaranteed Bank opening tip here between ICC and Holmes. But before we get to that, we're going to have the playing of the national anthem by the ICC Pep Band, which, by the way, tonight will be the very last performance under the direction of Ryan Todd as he's taking on a new role here at the college. So this will be his last performance this evening here at the DEC with athletics. We wish Ryan the best of luck going forward. I still here, member of the ICC family. But let's take you to the floor now for the playing of the national anthem.
As we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by the ICC All-American Band. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starting lineup for the visitors, the Holmes Lady Bulldogs, led by head coach Bridget Goodnight and assistant coach Nathan Roberts. A sophomore track and five from Lumberton, number 2, Kelsey Joseph. A 5'3" freshman from Greer, South Carolina, number 3, Sophomore Moody. A 6-foot tall sophomore from Forest, number 11, Uriah Mayer. A 5'6" freshman from Vicksburg, number 24, Zion Harvey. And a 5'9" sophomore from Saltillo, number 32, Kiara Shelby.
I remember when I came from the bottom, I wanted to shine. I remember when they said that I couldn't, I told them they lied. I remember I would always be thinking ahead of my time. Gave it my everything, all I could do is go put in the grind. Now that I made it, I'ma keep winning, I'm never too jaded. Been through it all and I've been underrated. I put in the work and I'm never complaining. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? They can't knock me off my grind. When I step up to the line, it's winning time. Waiting for this moment, I've been grinding all my life. Everything I touch is golden. All I really wanna know is who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? They can't knock me off my grind. When I step up to the line, it's win.
I level up, mission to complete. When my time is up, I know I'll leave a key. From the bottom to top to create a legacy. Nobody can ever stop me.
Lock it, yes.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just moments away from that Guaranteed Bank opening tip here between ICC and Holmes. As we talked about it, a big ball game here for ICC. Obviously, you want to take momentum heading into the postseason play, but you can still control your own destiny with a win tonight. yes, ICC has to get some help from Gulf Coast beating Pearl River to get in a three-way tie for that top spot in the playoffs. Now, don't ask me anything after that because I'm not Bobby Gerald. I don't know math that well.
I like that.
But, Jim, right now for the Indians, and we'll kind of talk about it here as we get set for the Guaranteed Bank opening tip. Our Bank Okolona keys to victory. What's it going to take for ICC to be successful tonight and finish a really good regular season off with a win?
Adam, there's three things, I think. Number one is defense, which Robin Porter's known to do that. Rebounding, defensive, offensive rebounding. And even though we're hearing we might have a few injuries tonight, the depth needs to push us forward, and the depth has helped us win some games lately.
Well, one thing we're seeing here is the Lady Indians open up in a zone defense. Very rarely do you see ICC run a zone. So early changes here is a quick three-pointer up and good, and that might be why, as that was number 24 for Holmes knocking that one down. That was Harvey. So a big basket knocked down there for Harvey. 3-0 is the early lead, but ICC with the answer on the other end.
Carly Brock got the two there, 3-2. Just started the ball game. Holmes Bulldogs has the ball. They're up 3-2 over the ICC Lady Indians. Last regular season home game.
Well, Jim, let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups, and let's start with the visiting Bulldogs.
We'll do that. Holmes Bulldogs starting tonight. Number 2, Kelsey Joseph, a 5'5 sophomore from Lumberton. Number 3, Samora Moody, a 5'3 freshman from Greer, South Carolina. Number 11, Dariah Mayers, 6-foot forward, a sophomore from Forest, Mississippi. Number 24, Zion Harvey, a 5'6 guard, freshman from Vicksburg. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 32, Kiera Shelley, 5'9 sophomore from North Pontotoc High School.
I believe that last basket was made by Mayers, as there's a steal by Brock, and the layup is good. Tootie Lockett with the basket for the Indians. And now let's take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineup for ICC. ICC and Coke. Now that's a winning combination, and Coach Robin Porter hopes she has that same winning combination put together this evening against the Bulldogs.
Starting for the Indians tonight, Lady Indians, number 2, Tootie Lockett, outstanding sophomore forward from Starkville, Mississippi. Number 3, Carly Brock, the 5'3 freshman from Belmont, Mississippi. Number 13, Brianna Turner, a 5'11 sophomore from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Number 21, Kelsey Dilworth, a 5'4 sophomore from Fulton High School, Itawamba HS. And number 25, Madison Dabbs, 6'1 sophomore from Itawamba HS.
Dabbs will check out, and checking in will be Star Amos for ICC as a substitution that is being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. So a chance at a couple free throws here for the Bulldogs. The first one is up, in, and good. That's number 32, Shelley, with the basket.
Shelley might have some fans here tonight. She played ball at North Pontotoc High School.
Some of those local products. You know she's wanting to have a big night tonight and gets both those free throws. And 7-4 is the score here. Bulldogs with the lead early on in this one. ICC with the basketball. Their home white trimmed in red and blue. Holmes in their maroon trimmed in white. Jumper from the free throw line is up, no good. And another rebound pulled down there by the Bulldogs. Jim, they're doing a good job early on, keeping the Indians one and done on the offensive end.
They are, Adam.
Holmes with it now, swings it around, thought about the three. Good switch defensively, little high-low set. Shot is up and good. And so that was Mayers again with the basket. Lead now is 5. Holmes is out to a really good start, Jim.
No doubt about it. Got a 5-point lead, 9-4. 7:25 left in the first quarter, and we needed that, Adam.
Big three-point basket knocked down there. That's Tootie Lockett stepping up and hitting the three there. A big basket, as you said, Jim.
Stop the bleeding, as Adam says, 9-7. Holmes Lady Bulldogs with a 2-point lead with the ball coming up on 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
Bulldogs with it being patient now, working with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Now it's down to 10. Thought about the three, wants to drive inside. It was taken away, but a nice job splitting defenders and getting the shot to fall. That was Moody with a tough basket, but a nice follow through there. Holmes now up 11-7.
Give her credit, Adam. She drove in between two people, got to the goal, got the layup. As you mentioned, Holmes with a 4-point lead, 6:35 left in the first quarter.
Brock kicks it up to Dilworth. Dilworth for three. That one off the mark, no good. And another great job there by the Bulldogs, keeping ICC off the boards. Holmes with it now, kicks it back out. Thought about the three, will step up and dribble. Shot is on its way, count the basket. Well, Dilworth tried to recover that time. Her momentum carried her into the shooter, and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way coming up here for Moody. So that's going to be the first foul on Dilworth. She will check out. Checking in now will be number 24, Chloe Chisholm, for the Indians. These substitutions are being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. Free throw is good, so that converts to three-point play the old-fashioned way. The Bulldogs have the Indians doubled up here early on, 14-7, 6:18 to go here in the first quarter of play. Lockett with the basketball, man-to-man defense out of Holmes. Kicks it over, and it's nearly taken away. Turner able to chase it back down, and now works it over to Brock. Brock surveying the defense, 11 seconds on the shot clock. Stutter step, spins. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Chisholm. Ball fake. Baseline jumper on its way. That one off the mark. No good. And once again, the Indians one and done on the offensive side of the floor. Inside drive. Wow. Oh, got away with the travel. Three-pointer. That one was partially blocked there by Amos. And now Lockett wanting to get out in the open floor, looking to push on the other end. She'll drive inside. She's bumped. And we'll have a foul on the pass.
That's a good call. That's a physical bump.
Yep, one of those that just kind of hip checked her, if you will, using a little bit of a hockey reference. And now we'll have another substitution coming in here for ICC. This will be number 22, Bodie, checking in, and checking out will be Turner. That's a Max Holmes substitution. Our good buddy, Buddy Wayne, checking in.
Thank you, Buddy Wayne. We appreciate it.
Appreciate him and all the ICC family members tuning in this evening as Amos puts up the three. Left it well short, and again, here come the Bulldogs out in transition, but just led that one too far. Also, David Mabry, former manager for the Indians, checking in as well here on sophomore night. We thank all the ICC family members tuning in, but we also want to say a special hello to those that are watching in favor of the Bulldogs. Speaking of that, we do want to say hello to Steve Diffie, the SID, down there at Holmes. You can't miss Steve when he's at a ball game, so next time you see him there, be sure and go by and tell him thank you for all the hard work he and his crew put in for you guys there. No better way to say thank you than buy him a nice ice-cold Coke. Appreciate Steve, a good buddy of mine, and all that he does down there at Holmes.
Steve is a great guy. When we go to Holmes, he takes care of us.
Baseline drive here, lost the handle on it on the way out. I will say that is one thing that I have never been confused with is being called Steve Diffie.
Steve's just a few inches taller than you, Adam.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
12 to be exact. Probably about 14. So we're inside 5 minutes to go here. ICC has struggled out of the gate. The Bulldogs have looked good. They've done a great job keeping ICC off the boards, and they've attacked with some high percentage shots early on here. So ICC going to have to make some adjustments, try to get back in this one, trailing by 7. Lockett on the run. Yes.
Wow. And it counted.
Heck of a basket there for Lockett. And she'll head to the free throw line, but before that, we'll have the media timeout. We'll take it with them and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
That's what you do, but I just don't know which way to turn. I'm about to dance in my brain.
Some overpriced pizza.
Don't do that. Order Little Caesars new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
You can have it all to yourself, human friend.
I'll take one.
Not a coat rack.
Me too.
I am a living, breathing deer.
I definitely want one.
Nice umbrella, bucko. Get new Detroit-style deep dish slices and sticks for $4.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back out of the timeout. ICC heading to the free throw line here for a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way from Tootie Lockett and Jim's sophomore night. And Tootie's going to be one of those that's going to be hard to replace off next year's squad.
No doubt about it. It's 14-9 Holmes. Of course, Tootie has 7 of our 9. And we think Tootie will be playing next year somewhere else, Adam.
Most definitely. She'll have numerous opportunities. If there are any coaches out there watching the broadcast right now, maybe scouting her, telling you, you're going to get a good one in Tootie. So a chance at the free throw here to convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way, and she does. ICC down by 7 now. Has cut it down to a 4-point contest. They want to jump out in the press here. And the Bulldogs, oh, that's just unfortunate there, as looks like Joseph lost her balance, and that's who they threw the ball to. It goes out of bounds and back to the Indians.
Good press by the Indians. Trying to cut into this 4-point lead. We're in the first quarter. 4:40 left in the first quarter. Holmes 14, Lady Indians 10.
Brock with the basketball now. She's going to reset the offense. Works it over to Chisholm. Chisholm surveying the defense. Now up top to Bodie. Bodie skips over to Lockett. Lockett looking for someone inside. Now finds Brock for 3. Yes!
Wow.
Big shot knocked down there by Brock. They gave her a second. She said, hand down, man down. Three-pointer good. And ICC now storming back in this one. It's a 14-13 contest. Coming up on 4 minutes of play here in the first quarter.
Lady Indians on a 6-0 run. As Adam mentioned, cut 14-13.
10 seconds now on the shot clock for the Bulldogs. Looking to go to work. Now they swing it up top. Thought about the 3. Wants to drive inside. Good help defense by the Indians. Hesitation. Layup is no good. And Amos ripped the rebound away from Brock and Bodie. So 3 Indians fighting over the rebound. Much more aggressiveness on the boards than we saw to start the contest. Brock with the basketball, wanting to go to work. Now decides to reset the offense with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Looking for a screen. Gets it. Wants to cross over. Great defense by the Bulldogs. Not giving up anything there. Chisholm for 3. That one off the mark. No good, but the rebound put back is there.
That was an assist. That's a pass.
I like it. Lockett in the right spot at the right time. The reverse layup, and ICC is up now 15-14. And coming up on 3 minutes of play here in the first. Well, the Bulldogs said, we're going to slow it down. We're going to run through our offense here and get a good possession this trip down the floor. 10 seconds now on the shot clock.
ICC on the 8-0 run, Adam.
Trying to go inside. Now the shot clock down to 2 seconds. Wild shot put up, no good, and Brock with the rebound. Carly drops it over to Chloe. Chloe now wants to drive baseline. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Brock. Eyes. Tries. Can't buy the 3 in the rebound to the Bulldogs. Now Holmes wanting to push on the other end. Great pass. Oh, just wasn't ready for it. Good read that time. Just in and out of the hands of Shelley. And the ball now will go back to the Indians.
Adam Holmes has turned the ball over 3 times in the last 2 minutes, and that's hurt them. Indians have pushed it out to a 15-14 lead.
Got a substitution coming in here for the Indians. This is Brianna Turner re-entering the contest here. That substitution is being brought to you by our friends at Little Caesars, located on South Adams Street right here in Fulton. Turner with the basketball, drives inside, wild shot put up, no good. Bodie with the rebound, and it's there. A rare offensive rebound for the Indians as Bodie gets it, and ICC now starting to stretch out to their largest lead of the night at 17-14. Holmes, they've, as you said, Jim, been bitten by the turnover the bug the last few
Turn the ball
possessions.
over. ICC now on a 10-0 run. 10-0.
Holmes looking to get a basket here. Pull-back jumper on its way, left well short, no good. And Chisholm with the rebound. ICC want the up the tempo. Quickly up the floor, they go to Brock. Brock crosses over, spins, nothing there. Out to Lockett. Lockett to Chisholm for 3. That one's going to be off the mark, no good. Out of bounds, and it's one of those you see Chloe upset with herself, kind of looking down at her hands. It's one of those where she's kind of rushing the shot when she's
not in rhythm.
Yeah, just take a deep breath, find your rhythm, get into the game. We've seen her all year. She's got it in her. You don't mind to see her taking those shots because typically when one falls, they all tend to follow. So the pressure has been causing some issues for Holmes. This time to get it across midcourt with about 4 seconds to spare. ICC, who started in a zone defense, to switch to the man-to-man, that's going to be a pushing foul, and that's going to be a foul on Turner. She kind of got crossed up trying to catch up defensively. And we'll see if they're going to put him on the line. They're going to say it's on the floor. Looks like it's going to be on the floor here, so we'll get another substitution. Turner out, Amos in. And that's being brought to you by our State Farm Insurance agent, Brandon Poland. Proud to sponsor tonight's action here on the ICC Sports Network. Shields also checked into the game during that last break. And now here comes Lockett in the open floor. Boy, what a pass. Oh, but a great recovery defensive-wise. as that shot blocked by Harvey. Beautiful pass, threaded a needle that time, Jim, but great job by Harvey not giving up on transition.
Holmes getting back on defense.
That jumper's left short, no good. And the rebound to the Bulldogs. Inside a minute to play now here in the first quarter. ICC is in the middle of a 10-0 run here, up 17-14. Bulldogs trying to stop a little bit of the bleeding, and that's an easy call there. Great take by Bodie, as that time it was Shelley just lowered her shoulder and put it right into her. A little North Pontotoc on Pontotoc crime there.
No doubt about it. Adam, let's give our Lady Indians some credit. It's a 5-minute stretch here where Holmes has not scored.
Big time. That's what you said. One of the Bank Oklahoma keys to victory would be the defense tonight. And ICC has poured it on here to close the first. Inside they go to Lockett. Lockett spins. Shot is up. Count the basket.
She is on fire. She has 12 of our 19 points.
Lockett that time just went and posted up, called for the basketball, and got that one to fall. Now a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. And it's up, and it's good. Indians 13-0 run so far here.
Unbelievable.
As there's about 2.5 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Holmes gets it across with a few seconds to spare on the press. Now there's 15 seconds on the shot clock. Try to feed it inside. Lockett slaps it away. It goes out of bounds with 12.3 on the game clock, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Holmes needs to be aware of that. We've seen numerous times this season where teams will be low on the shot clock and it expire. As the official is telling the young lady from Holmes, I want you to stand right here, not right there. So they're going to lob this one in, coming off a screen. 7 seconds now on the shot clock. Make it 5. Now it's 3. 1. And they do get the shot off. It's off the back iron. No good.
Still 1.1 second. Before we call a timeout.
They're going to call a shot clock violation. I think what happened is I think the official thought that was the end of the quarter.
I do too.
And so they're just going to say, oops, redo. We played one. ICC leads at 20-14. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
It all leads to this moment. It started with stepping out and discovering what you're capable of. Planning your future while learning, serving, and getting a real collegiate experience. Because the place you start can change everything. Itawamba Community College. You belong here.
I know it take more, so I don't care about what others do. No one causing trouble when I'm drafted to the W. I've been working hard, they act like they don't see 10-hour day. No, I got the juice with NIL, I'm sipping Pirate. It take more, it take 4 when you soar to your core. I got ore on the court, from the port, past the torch, yeah. They know I'm the sickest, now they gotta turn their doses up. I know how I feel to wear that ring and throw that trophy up. It take more, it take 4, it take more.
It all leads to this moment.
Sorry about that, folks, as hit the commercial cue up again. It's still bringing us back here as we get set to start the second quarter of play. ICC up in this one, 20-14. They'll have the basketball to start the second half. Jim, your thoughts on the first quarter of play?
First quarter, give Holmes a lot of credit. First 5 minutes, they dominated, hit some shots, and then ICC turned up the defense, brought some new people in. As you mentioned, Adam went on a 13-0 run. 5-minute stretch where Holmes has not scored. That's why ICC has a 6-point lead.
Brock with it, kicks it out to Lockett for 3. Yes! Jim, that's one part of her game that has really picked up towards the end of the season. Not known for her three-point shooting, but drilled that one with tons of confidence. That is now a
16-0 run.
Glad you got math.
I'm just making it up. I hope nobody checks on it.
Call you Bobby Gerald II. Coming up on 9 minutes now here in the first half of play. ICC up 23-14. Bulldogs need a basket in a big way. Shot clock down to 3 seconds. now make it 1, and the shot is blocked, and that should be a shot clock violation, and it is. Amos said no. And a shot clock violation, or it could have been called a traveling as she landed with the basketball. Turnover either way. And, Jim, one of your Bank Oklahoma keys to victory was the defense. And right now the Indians riding a wave of that.
They cranked it up, Adam. After its first 3 or 4 minutes of the ball game, they have cranked it up and playing extremely well.
Lockett wanted that one. No good. Bodie on the backside had the rebound. Then the Indians get it, and looks like this is going to be Dilworth wanting to dribble it out and reset. In trouble with the trap in the corner, and we've got a timeout taken by the Indians. Timeout on the floor. Let's take the timeout with them. We'll be back with more right after this.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as get set to restart here. There was a conversation with the scores table and the official, and I guess they were talking about if the ball hit the rim on that previous shot, and they're trying to see if that, but I don't think it did, so they're going to keep the shot clock at 7 seconds here. So the Indians need to be aware of that. They get it to Lockett quickly to Brock. She puts up the jumper. It's off the back iron, no good. The Indians with another offensive rebound, but then Holmes takes it away.
Good defense by Holmes.
So the Bulldogs with it now, working on the offensive side of the floor. It's been a minute or two since they've scored.
Woo. I'm telling you, they are struggling. It's been over 7 minutes since they've scored.
Holmes looking to go to work here on the offensive side of the floor. Indians force them to reset with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now it's down to 5. Skip pass. It's up to 3. She just hoists that one up in a hurry. It's out of bounds, but Amos just couldn't find the basketball. It'll go out of bounds with 1 second on the shot clock. I think one thing that's messing them up is I don't know who's counting in the gym, but you can hear them kind of vocally.
No doubt.
If it's 5 seconds on the shot clock, they're saying 3. So they're trying to make them rush as that shot is up and no good. Long rebound tipped out, and that's just going to be an unfortunate foul whistled there on Mayers as she was just trying to hustle down the floor to get to the loose ball. Ran into Dilworth, and that'll be her first foul. So the official, get this explanation from Sam Ferris down on the scorers table. He said make sure that counts as the media timeout.
Huh. Okay.
We'll take it. Inside they go to Lockett. Turnaround shot. Well off the mark. No good. Nice rebound there by the Bulldogs. Holmes needs a basket in a big way.
Adam, they're struggling scoring, but they are rebounding well. That's kept them in the ball game, rebounding. They're down by 9, 23-14, 7.5 minutes left. Finally stops the bleeding.
Yep, that was Finley with the basket there.
Nice shot by Finley.
So, yeah, this one feels like it should be a much more lopsided ball game right now. But as you said, Jim, Holmes has dominated the boards, kept the Indians kind of quiet at times other than that 16-0 run. As there's a shot up, no good, but we've got a foul. They were up to be able to absorb that type of run is what I'm trying to say.
No doubt about it. They had a 14-7 lead and then went cold. Let's be honest. Great defense by ICC. ICC went on a 16-0 run. Holmes didn't score for 7 minutes, but they're still hanging in the ball game, playing good defense, rebounding. That's why they're only down by 7 right now.
So this will send Brock to the free throw line. Indians up in this one 23-16. It's a double dipper tonight. The men's action will be coming your way at the conclusion of this one. But between the games, we will have our sophomore recognition for our basketball teams. And then during the halftime of the men's game, we'll have a sophomore recognition for the Palm squad as well. Second free throw rattles in and good for Brock. And ICC leads this one 25-16. Bulldogs being much more patient against the press. No problem breaking it there. ICC started in that zone defense. The Bulldogs were hot shooting the ball. Then they switched to the man-to-man, and that's really kind of just been the tail of the tape, if you will. They run off a double screen, now try to feed it inside. Looking to go up and under. Might have got away with the extra step, but Turner just yanks down that rebound. And now here come the Indians on the other end.
Good defense by Turner, good rebounding.
Turner gets it now. She wants to drive inside. Nothing there. And then they're going to say she traveled before passing the basketball. She passed it, and Brock got ready to shoot when they blew the whistle. Didn't see much of a travel there.
I didn't either.
Okay, if you didn't see it, then I feel better.
No, I think maybe the official made a mistake.
Yeah, one of those anticipation whistles. Yeah. It happens. So 25-16, ICC with the lead. Inside 6.5 to go now until halftime. Bulldogs looking to go to work, trying to feed it inside. Now they step out with the baseline jumper. It's up and good. Big basket knocked down there by Lewis. Now the Bulldogs on a little bit of a run of their own, Jim.
You're right. 25-18, cuts to 7. Our man-to-man has really bothered them. Now they're adjusting. Give them credit.
Brock with the basketball, nearly lost her dribble. Calls for a screen. Now drops it off to Lockett. Lockett wants the long two. Got it.
I don't think I'd leave her open.
Not at all, as Lockett has been red hot here for the Indians in this first half. As now ICC up in this one 27-18. 9 has pretty much been the lead this evening. Three-pointer on its way. That one back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. Shot put back up, it's no good. Turner had it, then snapped it to Brock. And then the ball on the floor, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Good hustle, both teams, Adam.
Yep. Just a tough break there for the Indians that they couldn't find to handle the basketball. Now they're going to talk this one over here as the official coming over and asking. And going to try to see if, I think Coach Porter may have tried to take a timeout during that. She said, no, nobody ever had its possession of the basketball. Good job by the official to say, you tried, but no. So we'll stay Holmes basketball here on the sideline. Lob it inside. Kick it out, but great recovery there by Brock. Three-pointer on its way. That one left short, no good. Are they going to say ICC touched it? No, they're not. They're going to say the ball, yeah. The coach from Holmes is kind of asking the same thing. Coach Goodnight was thinking that shot was partially blocked. They're going to say it was not. And so ICC will have the basketball. A chance to take the largest lead of the night here with the basket for the Indians. This trip down the floor. Turner to Lockett. Lockett jab step, now drives inside. Beautiful pass. Layup, no good though. Oh, unfortunate for Dabbs, as that was a great pass there from Lockett. And now Holmes with it. Looking to go to work. Into the corner they go now. And it's taken away by Dealworth. Good hustle by Dealworth to get it now. Brock up the floor to Lockett. Lockett pulls up the jumper. That one bouncing around and falls.
Shooter's touch.
Big time there for the Indians. Now they take their largest lead of the night.
Adam, we're up 29-18. Tootie Lockett has 20.
That is insane. Lockett 20, Holmes 18. 4:23 to go here in the second quarter. Invite you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. As there's a turnaround jumper, it's off the mark, no good, and Lockett rips the rebound. Tootie wanting to get out and run, finds it over to Brock. Brock quickly inside to Dabbs. Dabbs power dribbles, sees a double team, back out to Brock. Kicks it out to Lockett, who wants the three. Yes!
He is on fire. I'm running out of room on my paper.
Man, she is lighting it up big time here for the Indians. 23 points for Lockett by herself. ICC has 32 as a whole. Holmes needs a basket this trip down. They're going to reset the offense now with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Make it 7. Now it's 4. Inside drive, lost the handle of the basketball, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Jim, how many times have we seen the Indians defense this season call shot clock violations?
Outstanding defense. Give Robin Porter and her staff credit. As you mentioned, Adam, largest lead of the game, 14-point lead, 3:25 left until halftime.
If I'm Holmes, I'm putting somebody on Tootie right now.
Goodness gracious.
She might be able to throw it up from here and make it. 32-18 is the score, 3:20 to go here until halftime. Turner has checked back in the game. Lockett heat check that one off. But there's Chisholm, who also checked back in. She gets the rebound. Holmes has fallen into what looks to be a box and one almost. Turner had it stripped away. Now here come the Bulldogs in the open floor. Didn't like what they see, so they're going to try to back it back out and reset. Out on the right wing, three-pointer on its way. High arching three off the mark, no good. Great block out that time by Dabbs. Lockett kicks it out. Three-pointer on its way from Dilworth. Yes! Holmes needs a timeout in a big way as the Indians are rolling here in the second. We're going to take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, can you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What a second quarter it's been here for the Indians. They're up 35-18. Jim, they trailed this thing 14-7
no
at
doubt
one
about
point.
It, Adam. 14-7, as we mentioned, we went on a 16-0 run. Unfortunately, Holmes went 7.5 minutes without scoring, and that's the difference in the game. The defense of ICC has really turned this game around.
Holmes with it now. They have a chance to run, but they elect to back it back out and reset their offense. 2.5 to go now here until halftime. Try the interior pass. It's taken away, and Brock comes up with the loose ball. Drops it off to Chisholm. She's going to go in, and her layup is good. Nice transition basketball there by the Indians as Chisholm with the basket. And ICC now sees a jumper up. It's no good, and Amos rips the rebound. Boy, after the Indians couldn't buy a rebound to start the contest, they are just dominating the boards on both sides of the floor. Oh, a little shake and bake. And Brock said, no, I'm going to drop this out and reset here. If she would have hit that shot after doing the crossover behind the back move, we might have shut this thing down.
She can go now.
And a great play by Holmes to come up and slap that one free. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a possession arrow in favor of the Bulldogs. Great job there by Holmes. Jim, they have every right in the world right now just to hang their head and say, man, we can't get anything going, but instead fighting, clawing, trying to get back in this one.
I like their effort, Adam. They're not giving up. They're working hard. Coaches are coaching hard over there. They're trying to get back into this ball game.
So 1:40 to go here until halftime. Indians up 37-18. And that's going to be, a blocking foul. The official out of position to make that call.
Did the go in?
It did. So a break there for the Bulldogs as count the basket there for Lewis. And they needed that, Jim. They needed a break to go their way, something just to shift the tide a little bit because everything so far here in the second has gone the way of the Indians.
Adam, LaKayla Lewis, the freshman, 5'11" from Jackson near high school, is giving them a little juice. She's come in, got 4 quick points here, try to get them back in the ball game.
Free throw is on its way. It's off the mark, no good. Bodie with the rebound. And now here come the Indians on the other end. Chisholm from the baseline. That one good. Well, everybody getting in the act here in the second quarter, Jim.
Good job by our coaching staff. Chloe struggled in the first quarter, was visually upset. They talked to her, got her calmed down. She's come out here and made 2 quick baskets.
Three-pointer good for the Bulldogs. A big basket there by Joseph.
39-23, a minute left until halftime. Indians up by 16 with the ball. Playing the Holmes Bulldogs. Again, 39-23 ICC.
Drive inside, shot is up and good.
Oh, my gosh.
Jim, I'm just going to say this right now. Not trying to jinx Tootie in any shape, form, or fashion. She's got, 25?
25 points.
34 is the modern-day record for most points in the game. She's on pace for that.
Oh, my gosh. If they keep her in the game.
Yes.
We'll tell Coach Porter she needs to play. 41-23, Indians by 18. Another steal by the Indians. 30 seconds till halftime. Carly Brock on the fast break to Chisholm. A little 15-footer goes in.
Chloe, we said it. She struggled early.
She did.
But she's able, once one shot goes in, she can fill them up in a hurry. And my goodness, what a second quarter this has been for the Indians.
Up by 20, Adam, 43-23. 10 seconds until halftime. Holmes trying to get a shot off here before the buzzer.
Long two-pointer. That one's good. Big basket there, as that was Moody with the basket. And that will do it for the first half of play. A second quarter that ICC would love to bottle and figure out how to repeat here throughout the rest of the postseason play. 43-25 is your score. We're going to take a break and come back with more of the Little Caesars halftime report. Be back with more right after this.
Get Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranteed Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Samstown Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Pullen, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Hey, I'm gonna order some overpriced pizza.
Don't do that. Order Little Caesars' new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
You can have it all to yourself, human friend.
I'll take one.
Not a coat rack.
Me too.
I am a living, breathing deer.
I definitely want one.
Nice umbrella, bucko. Get new Detroit-style deep dish slices and sticks for $4.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take you to the floor now for the halftime performance here of the ICC Palm Squad here on sophomore night. ICC leads it 43-25 at the break.
Your ICC Palm Squad.
Hey, I'm gonna order some overpriced pizza.
Don't do that. Order Little Caesars' new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
You can have it all to yourself, human friend.
I'll take one.
Not a coat rack.
Me too.
I am a living, breathing deer.
I definitely want one.
Nice umbrella, bucko. Get new Detroit-style deep dish slices and sticks for $4.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
At Bank Okolona, consistency isn't just something we strive for. It's our way of doing business. One bank, multiple communities, consistently here for you. Find the branch nearest you at bankokolona.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey
everybody, welcome back to What a Play Wednesday. I'm your host, Landry Kent.
Brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Learn more at renaissancebank.com.
Our first highlight comes from last week's softball game against Bevel State. Number 8, Victoria Fields, hits a walk-off double to bring number 11, Neely Hodum, home. Our second highlight comes from the men's basketball game against Mississippi Delta. Holiday has a monster block, and he helps the Indians get the 84-67 win. Our third and final highlight comes from the women's basketball game. Lockett gets the ball at the wing, calls for the screen, and then gets the ball to number 13, Brianna Turner, for the layup.
All right, Indians, keep giving it everything you've got, and maybe we'll see your highlight right here on What a Play Wednesday. Until next week, Roll Tribe.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Hey, I'm gonna order some overpriced pizza.
Don't do that. Order Little Caesars new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
You can have it all to yourself, human friend.
I'll take one.
Not a coat rack.
Me too.
I am a living, breathing deer.
I definitely want one.
Nice umbrella, bucko. Get new Detroit-style deep dish slices and sticks for $4.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 43-25 ICC with the lead here at halftime. First half stats being brought to you by Samstown Market. As we look at some of the highlights from the game as well, you may catch a trend when you hear some of the scoring for ICC on these highlights. But Jim, let's start with our friends from Holmes.
Yes, sir, Adam. Again, the score is 43-25 here at halftime. ICC Lady Indians up by 18. For Holmes tonight, Moody has 7, Joseph has 3, Finley has 2, Lewis came off the bench, had 4 solid points, Myers has 4, and Harvey has 3, and Kiera Shelley, North Pontotoc High School, has 2.
That is your scoring there for the Bulldogs. Now the scoring for ICC.
Adam, unbelievable. We know how good she is. Tootie Lockett had 25 in the first half to lead the Indians. Carly Brock had a great game at point guard. She has 7. Dilworth has 3. Bodie has 2, and Chloe Chisholm came off the bench, have 6. But Tootie Lockett is lighting it up with 25 points in the first half.
And we'll have a Tootie countdown here in the second half as we have a modern-day record of 34 points set by former NJCAA All-American Jayla Shields. So Tootie is going to chase down a little bit of history tonight. We'll see if she has the opportunity because ICC has been dominant here in the second quarter and beyond. So we're going to take another timeout, come back with the start of the second half. We'll get some of Jim Ingram's Bank Oklahoma keys to victory when we start the second half. You're tuned in here to the ICC Sports Network and the Little Caesars halftime report here from Fulton.
Hey, I'm gonna order some overpriced pizza.
Don't do that. Order Little Caesars new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
You can have it all to yourself, human friend.
I'll take one.
Not a coat rack.
Me too.
I am a living, breathing deer.
I definitely want one.
Nice umbrella, bucko. Get new Detroit-style deep dish slices and sticks for $4.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranteed Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Samstown Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Poland, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
I know it take more, so I don't care about what others do. No one causing trouble when I'm drafted to the W. I've been working hard, they act like they don't see 10-hour day. No, I got the juice with NIL, I'm sipping Pirate. It take more, it take four when you soar to your core. I got ore on the court, from the port, past the torch. Yeah, they know I'm the sickest, now they gotta turn their doses up. I know how it feel to wear that ring and throw that trophy up. It take more, it take four, it take more.
Hey, I'm gonna order some overpriced pizza.
Don't do that. Order Little Caesars new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
You can have it all to yourself, human friend.
I'll take one.
Not a coat rack.
Me too.
I am a living, breathing deer.
I definitely want one.
Nice umbrella, bucko. Get new Detroit-style deep dish slices and sticks for $4.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just moments away from the start of the second half here. ICC up 43-25 after a insane second quarter and an equally insane first half from Tootie Lockett. 25 points for Tootie by herself. ICC up 43-25 as we get set to start the second half of play. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth as a drive to the basket and a foul on Holmes. So, Jim, we'll go ahead and start talking about it now. Our Bank Oklahoma keys to victory here for the second half. What do the Indians need to do to keep things rolling in their favor?
Well, Adam, when we were down 14-7 in the first quarter, and then we clamped down, we were in a zone defense, which we usually don't do. When we went to the man-to-man, we stopped them, forced that 7-minute spill when they did not score. The key is defense and continue to pressure that basketball.
Both free throws fall there for Brock as those Bank Oklahoma keys to victory being brought to you by John Harrod and all the fine folks out there at Bank Oklahoma. They've got a new location in Aberdeen. They also have one there in Tupelo. Go by and check them out at Bank Oklahoma. Oh, nice stop. Jumper on its way, though. It's no good, and the rebound tipped out and controlled by Dabbs. Now Lockett with the basketball. She's going to pick up a dribble and hand it off here to Carly Brock. So we're looking for 10 points here in the second half from Tootie to be able to break the record, a modern-day record for most points in a game. 34 held by former All-American Jayla Chills. Brock goes inside. Her shot is good.
Carly Brock, she's now in double digits. She's got 11.
Brock may say, hey, I want to chase 34 too. She's come out with 4 quick points here for the Indians to start the second half. 47-25 is the score. We remind you, in between games, we'll have our sophomore recognition ceremony for both the women and men's basketball teams, so we'll keep it here in the exchange of the games for that. Holmes, beautiful delay move, but just couldn't get the shot up, and Turner rips away the rebound. Brock with the basketball. She's had the hot hand here to start the third quarter. Dribbles it up now, quickly passes it around to Dilworth. She wants the three, gets it. The Indians are just clicking on all cylinders, Jim.
Doubled up, 50-25. Indians with a 25-point lead here early in the third quarter. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Indians all over Holmes Bulldogs right now.
Bulldogs with it, trying to work off a screen. Now a long two on its way. That one off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, great hustle there, as that was Harvey who missed the shot but got her own rebound.
Let me say this, Holmes has got great effort at them. They're still fighting hard.
Inside drive, shot is on its way, no good. Dabbs with the rebound, finds it to Lockett. Lockett now wanting to get out in the open floor. Lost the handle over as it poked away, and a great job again by Holmes defensively to be able to create the turnover. Now they need to come down and score on the other end. Crossover, drive inside, shot is up, no good. Rebound being fought for, and Turner finds it. Well, the Indians want to slow things down. They've been running and gunning, but now they elect to slow it down. This is Lockett with the basketball. She's going to direct traffic, kind of get everybody where she wants them. 15 seconds now on the shot clock. She's going to drop it off to Turner. Turner picks up her dribble, now kicks it out. Dilworth, that one off the mark, no good, and the rebound to the Bulldogs. Holmes, beautiful bounce pass. Layup, though, is no good. Man, the iron has been so unkind for Holmes. Don't get much of a better look there. It was a great pass to set her up, just couldn't get the shot to fall.
50-25, Indians with the ball, 25-point lead, 6:35 left in the third period.
Shot put up and in by Dilworth.
I tell you what, Dilworth's playing her last game here tonight here in Fulton. She's from Fulton. She's got 8 quick points.
Big basket knocked down there as that was a tough running layup. ICC now up 52-25 here over the Bulldogs. As we said, ICC needed to take care of business to give themselves an opportunity to win the regular season championship. Of course, we're going to be checking out the final score in tonight's game between Pearl River and Gulf Coast. ICC needs a win from Gulf Coast to have a chance to enter in a 3-way tie for first place. Dilworth wants another three. That one off the mark, no good.
Almost there, Adam.
Rebound tipped out and eventually into the hands of the Bulldogs. Holmes wanting to get out and run. Beautiful crossover. Runner is up in and good. Big basket there for Moody. As that stops a little bit of the bleeding there for the Bulldogs. They got to come up with more stops and a lot more of those type of plays to try to climb back in this one. 5:45 to go here. Indians with the basketball. Pull up jumper. That one rattles in and out. No good, and the rebound to the Bulldogs. Well, Lockett kind of becoming more of a distributor here in the third quarter.
She definitely is.
Bulldogs looking to drive inside. Runner is up. No good. Dabbs rips the board. Lockett up the floor to Turner. Probably one she'd like to have back. Good idea, but a great close in that time by the Bulldogs to be able to slap that one out of bounds and get the ball back on the other end. Multiple substitutions coming in for both teams. So let's set your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works lineups on the floor now for the Indians. 2, Lockett, 11, Amos, 24, Chisholm, 22 is Bodie, and 21 is Dilworth. That's your 5 on the floor, being brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. So Holmes dribbling around now, trying to find a way to make something happen. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Now make it 10. It's down to 7 now. Holmes looking to go to work. Turns with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Blocked by Amos. And the ball is going to go out of bounds with 1 second to go on the shot clock. And they're going to take the media timeout. We'll take the media timeout with them. Be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
that's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranteed Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Sam's Town Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Poland, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 4:48 to go here in the third quarter. Holmes with the basketball with 1 second on the shot clock coming out of the media timeout. So don't have a whole lot of options. Get it and shoot it.
That's right.
It would be the option.
Try to be going toward the basket. Don't be going away from the basket. You won't have time to get it off.
Imagine they may look for Mayer. No, they're actually going to go to the backside lob, and it's taken away by Bodie. Thought they might try Mayer, one of the taller players on the floor, and then Bodie just leads Chisholm a little bit too far that time. So no harm, no foul on that shot clock violation. What was the shot clock violation? The rush shot on the other end.
Right.
As the Indians give it right back. 52-27, coming up on 4.5 to play here in the third quarter. ICC has taken this one over in the second quarter and has not looked back. Holmes with it. Shot clock is now down to 10 seconds. Indians have been tough. They haven't really let them get into their offense till about the 10-second mark. Feed it up high. Going inside. Wild shot put up no good. Amos rips the rebound. Sees a double team and is getting the business, and they're going to call a travel.
I thought it might have been jump ball.
I was thinking jump ball, and I was thinking a foul. I was thinking don't hit nobody because she was getting mugged.
You know, give Holmes credit, Adam. They're
playing
struggling
tough.
Scoring, but they are playing good defense and rebounding. Give them a lot of credit.
So they'll get it after the turnover. Gives it back once again. Try to feed it inside. It was slapped away. And then just one of those unfortunate fouls there for Bodie as she was trying to get after the loose ball, but two players met at the same time, and she's going to hit with the foul. 4:05 to go here in the third quarter. Things have dramatically slowed down here in the third versus the way it was going for the Indians in the second. Holmes trying to chip away at this lead. They trail this one 52-27. The ball's loose, it's out of bounds, and it's going to belong back to the Indians.
As Adam mentioned, 52-27, Lady Indians with the ball. 3:45 left in the third period.
Nearly taken away and still almost taken away, and the Indians cannot find the handle on the basketball here, as that's 3 straight turnovers by ICC, but Jim, luckily they're working with a big enough lead to not have to stress over that. So the Bulldogs will get it back here. They've been unable to cash in on those turnovers by the Indians. So trying to get it inside, but man, what good defense by Bodie, forcing the post player all the way out, mid-range, offensive rebound, and that's going to be a foul on the putback. And that one's going to be on Bodie, her second foul, team second foul. We'll have Dabbs come back into the contest here. Turner is going to check out. That's a substitution being brought to you by State Farm Insurance agent Brandon Poland.
Adam Miss Lewis at the line. She gave him some good minutes coming off the bench in the first half and makes the free throw. LaKayla Lewis now has 5 points.
Yeah, good-looking shot there from the free throw line. Was able to bury that one with ease. And that time I jinxed her, and I apologize. That one off the back iron. Indians with the basketball. Chisholm looking to drive inside. Picks up her dribble now. Skip pass over to Dilworth. Dilworth up top to Lockett. Quickly back over to Chisholm for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out. This should be ICC basketball. Jim, again, we got credit Lockett. She's had some open shot opportunities.
She's passing the ball.
Yeah, she's
very unselfish.
Yeah, 10 points away for setting a modern-day record. And she's just being unselfish here. Quickly inside they go, back out into the corner with it. Chisholm didn't like it, so now she's going to reset the offense through Lockett. Gets it back now. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Tootie over to Dilworth. Dilworth wanting to drive inside. She's bumped. Picks up her dribble. Chisholm drives inside. She is absolutely mauled. No good. And Bodie, who checked back in during that last break, gets the rebound, and she's fouled, and she'll go back to the line. Chisholm may come over to the sideline and say, Coach, do I have my right shoulder still intact? As she took a pretty vicious little hit there. Bodie's first free throw is up and good. Two-sport athlete here in Bodie. She's a member of the softball team as well. Of course, I know Coach Owens, he would love to have her on the team, but he's also one of those that he would love for her to have a deep run into March with basketball.
No doubt about it, Adam. Very unselfish.
Two players trip over each other. They quickly pop back up with 2.5 to play here in the third. Holmes with it now, spins inside. Turnaround shot is up, and a travel. No, a foul.
Again, give Lewis credit.
Yeah.
She's come off the bench. Very, very effective.
Trying to
very
make things
physical,
happen.
making things happen offensively for them.
Head back to the free throw line where she was just 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Makes that first one.
53-29, 2:25 left in the third period. Lady Indians up.
You can get that thing broke down to 15 by the time we get to the fourth quarter. Bulldogs, they're a good team. They can get hot at any time, but if they can get it down to 15, they got to feel pretty good heading into the fourth.
No doubt about it. Right now it's 23. They're trying to chip away.
This is Dabbs with the basketball, now up top to Chisholm. She wants to drive in. Her shot is up, no good, but she's fouled. And so she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I like that, driving inside. She needs to do more of that.
She does have that ability, known for a three-point play, but has good ball handles. As Lockett will check out right now. Checking in will be Brock. And this is Chloe at the line for the Indians. First one is good.
Chisholm now has 7 points for the night.
Remind you, the men's game coming up after this one. Second free throw, no good, but Chisholm with the steal. Jumper's on its way. That one looked like it might have been partially deflected. Loose ball, and Holmes comes away with it, and that was a foul on the Indians. Looked like I thought ICC got away with a hip check before that, so we're down to 2:01 to go now here in the third quarter.
ICC up 54-30, as Adam mentioned. 2 minutes left in the third period.
We'll have the sophomore presentation in between games. Jim, we always talk about it. One of the most unfortunate things about working at ICC is only getting 2, maybe 3 years with some outstanding students and student athletes. So that free throw is off the mark, no good. Brock just leaves that one up the floor. And Bodie,
great play,
found it and finished with the layup. You said it, Jim, just one of those kind of intuition type plays for Brock. Perfect lead, and Bodie able to get the basket. Lead now back to 26 for the Indians. Holmes with the basketball. Every time Holmes has went on a little bit of a run here in the third quarter, Jim, ICC's had an answer.
Rebound by Chisholm. ICC has the ball. Carly Brock out front. Up, as Adam mentioned, 56-30. 1 minute left in the third period.
So Brock looking to go to work here. ICC being patient on the offensive end. Don't really go into their offense till about 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brock skip pass to Dabbs. Back up top to Chisholm. 4 seconds. She's going to have to throw it up. Bouncing off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped around, and it's going to belong to ICC. But Bodie is down on the floor. Hopefully she is okay. It looked like she kind of landed on the foot of someone when she came down off
right
the floor.
Ankle. She's trying to walk it off.
Yeah. Well, being from Pontotoc, she's tough as a pine knot. And she looked like she's able to maybe walk that off a little bit more. So hopefully she's been one of those that's been a spark for the Indians in this second half of the season, coming off the bench as a freshman, getting more used to playing. Chisholm eyes up the three-pointer. It's off the mark, no good. And my goodness, Mayers almost had Turner in a chokehold when she pushed off for that rebound. Matter of fact, Turner was kind of nursing her neck on the other way down the floor. Turnaround jumpers off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out. And Brock trying to save it in bounds, but her foot's on the inline, so it'll go back to the Bulldogs. Shields will check into the game here for the Indians. Chisholm will check out. 22 seconds to go here in the third. It's been all ICC since the second quarter. Bulldogs barely got an in on that 5 count. Looking to go to work. Shot is up, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound is no good. And then a foul there by the Indians.
Great effort by Holmes, Adam. The ball's not going in the basket, but they are battling underneath. I've been impressed with their rebounding and their defense.
And so another sub coming in here. Chisholm will check back in. Dilworth will check out for ICC. Substitution being brought to you by Max Home. If you're looking for a job, Max Home can hook you up. Visit maxhome.com. So after a quick second quarter, this third quarter is going by like it doesn't want to end.
You're right, Adam. A lot of stoppage of play.
That free throw is good there. That's Johnson with the free throw. The mayor's here, C.J. Adams.
I heard CJ helped you in softball.
He did.
Sunday.
He did.
Did a
He
good
came
job,
in.
I'm sure.
Yes, he did a great job. As that second free throw, good as well. Appreciate CJ. Appreciate you, Michael Upton, Brad Boggs, Colin Minga, Andy Kirk. Everybody's kind of stepped up over this last week to be able to get some broadcast in. As that jumper's up and good.
And that's the last one. Great job by Carly.
That was a tough shot there for Brock as she got that one to fall at the close of the quarter. We played 3. ICC leads at 58-32. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Welcome back out of the timeout, getting set to start the fourth quarter here in Fulton. ICC up 32 here on sophomore night. ICC starting his own defense. That didn't work because Holmes quickly rushed out to a 14-7 lead. Switched to that man-to-man that's been all ICC
no doubt
ever
about
since.
it, Adam. That was the change of the game right there. Big turning point in the game.
Went on a 16-0 run and never looked back. And Holmes is going to be driving the baseline. Tried to pass it, slapped out of bounds, last touched by the Indians. Well, we will not know who ICC plays on Saturday, March 7th in the second round of the region tournament. We do know they will get a bye, as there's a nice turnaround jumper up in and good for Havard. Her first time into the game.
First time in the game, hits the bucket. Give her credit.
I tell you who to give credit to is the man that just came in here and popped me in the back. Grabbed me by the shoulder is Dr. Allen. He has been on the road to San Antonio and Jackson and has been all over the world and
He's
is making
everywhere.
time to come here for the sophomore night. And that's just what you call good leadership right there.
It's like Fine Waldo.
He said it's like finding Waldo. That might be the next thing we do on social media. Where in the world is Dr. Allen? So Indians with the basketball. Strong drive inside. That shot is off the mark. No good. Holmes now coming out to push on the other end. Layup is up. No good, but there is a foul on the Indians, so we'll have free throws coming up for the Bulldogs. But again, we do invite you to visit letsgoicc.com. Follow us on your favorite social media platform as well at Let's Go ICC. We'll have information as soon as we know more about who will play. And, of course, pending on who we play, will determine the time we play.
Right.
Because, obviously, if we play a team from Louisiana, we want to make sure they have ample time to travel safely to get here. But if we play a team more local, well, it might be an afternoon tip. Here's hoping for a local team.
There you go.
As that first free throw is up and good. This is Cullens at the line now.
That's her first point in the ball game. This is her second point.
Nice job there by Cullens, knocking both of those free throws down. ICC 58-36. Again, Lockett just 10 points away from setting a modern-day record for most points in a basketball game. And, Jim, she hasn't been looking for a shot. She's been looking to create for her teammates.
Give her credit. She's very unselfish.
Prime example of it right there. She had a short jumper, instead made the extra pass, and Chisholm able to come in and hit the layup. Well, Tootie is not from the school of Gore.
No.
As they say, Gore, you're 5 made baskets away from setting a modern-day record. I'm shooting 30 times.
You are not.
Bodie, shot, no. Rebound being fought for. Holmes comes away with it.
That's
a double
dribble.
Yep. Hey, we're twins. You owe me a Coke.
She thought when she got hit the ball got hit in the hand and got hit in the body. Maybe it's a foul on ICC. She said, well, I can dribble now, but no, you can't.
So Lockett will set the inbounds here for the Indians. 20 seconds on the shot clock. That should actually probably be 30 seconds because possession did change.
Good point.
Lockett thought about it. Instead, now gives it back to Brock. Brock skips over to Chisholm. She wants the three. Got it. Well, you can tell she's been kind of upset with herself that her three-point shot has not been dropping, but that's what shooters do. They shoot, and they eventually fall.
Give her credit, Adam. Now she's got 12.
She's having a nice night here on sophomore night for a freshman. Holmes with it. They want to step out for a long two. It's off the mark, no good. Lockett rips the rebound. Tootie wanting to get out and run. Pull up jumper for Tootie. Good.
There we go. Get her the ball, Adam.
Now she's just 4 made baskets away for setting a modern day record for most points in a contest. 34 is that mark set by Jayla Chills.
From Ripley, right?
Yep, Ripley, former All-American here at ICC. (65-36). Beautiful
good
pass. Layup is good. Nice high-low set there by the Bulldogs as that was Lewis getting the basket. Great set there. 65-38, 7 minutes to go in this one.
I'd get the ball to Tootie again. There
She's
is,
asking
Adam.
for it. Turnaround jumper. That one off the mark. No good. Well, she might have kind of got bumped that time, but not enough to call the foul. Quick three-pointer up. It's off the mark. No good. Jim, I failed to mention that Bodie is back in the game, so good to see her back
glad
in.
She's fine.
After being shaken up. Chisholm wants to drive baseline, sees a trap. Dangerous pass up top now to Brock. Brock to Turner. Turner back to Lockett for three. No.
They're trying to get her the ball.
So they recognize it there. Good job by Turner. She thought about putting the shot up. It was like, no, I got to find my teammate. So that one just in and out, no good. 65-38 now is the score. Got Holmes with it now, working around the perimeter, looking to drive inside. This is Havard with it. Now kicks it out. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer on its way. That one air ball, but cleaned up nicely that time.
No doubt.
Great job by Johnson to have the wherewithal to grab that one and put it up quickly to get the basket.
65-40. Indians with a 25-point lead with the ball. 5:40 left in the ball game.
Chisholm for another three. Yes.
She's feeling it.
Well, I tell you what, Jim, if she can get hot this time of year, it'll be a big boost to the Indians' offense. As she buries the three there, it's now 68-40. Into the corner they go with it. Three-pointer on the other end is off the mark, no good. And this is Brock with the rebound. Brock up the floor to Chisholm. What a pass! Coach Lott may want to check on Brock as that was an incredible fastball up to Chisholm, and she finishes on the other end. ICC now up by 30.
70-40, coming up on 5 minutes left in the ball game.
Bulldogs with it in the corner, trying to drive baseline. That was taken away by Bodie. Now back up top they go with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And that's a travel.
That's travel.
That was one of those I thought maybe the official let him go in that situation, as we're going to have the media timeout on the floor. We'll take the media timeout with them and be back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
I stand alone with fire inside. This heart's a drum, I won't subside. Against the odds, I'll rise again with passion burning in my veins.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranteed Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Samstown Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Poland, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Welcome back out of the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 70-40, ICC with the lead. 4:48 to go here in this one. Sophomore night here in Fulton. ICC, as we said, had to take care of business tonight.
They've done it, Adam.
Yeah, they've done it in a big way. They needed to go ahead and win this game to set them up for an opportunity to finish in a three-way tie. And then, again, I'm not Bobby Jarrell. I don't know the math well enough to be able to figure out the tiebreakers. Of course, there's still some games to be played, some makeup games later on. Technically, Monday of next week is the last regular season game.
You're correct.
That is the off date for ICC. So they'll have quite a time before they get back into the postseason play. So Lockett with the basketball. She's going to work it up top to Shields. Shields, extra pass inside to Turner. Beautiful.
Nice team ball.
Well, good quick read. Turner went up, finished strong. And the basket's good there for the Indians. They're now up 72-40.
That's Turner's first two of the night, Adam. She's played well, played very unselfish, getting the ball to different people.
Turnaround shot is up off the mark, no good, and Lockett rips the rebound. Tootie in the open floor, kicks it out. Chisholm drives inside. She is hit and fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Jim, I don't want to sound like we continue to harp on this. You know, I jokingly said a while ago, if I got a chance to set a record, I'm shooting as many times as it takes. But it just shows the maturity, the unselfishness that we're seeing out of Tootie Lockett, who is just a mere 7 points away from setting the record, a modern-day record for most points in a game. She's taking her shots, but she's thinking about team first.
She is. She's thinking about the team, thinking about the future. You know, we've got a good chance to make a good run here. And she's just distributing the ball to who it needs to go to also. She's not hogging the ball. She's being very unselfish, playing extremely well.
And so 73-40 is the score. And that's going to be a foul. So this will send Holmes to the line. So that foul, when we whistled on Chloe, that's going to be her first foul. That will be the second foul whistled on the Indians here in the fourth. One had been called against the Bulldogs. Free throw off the mark for Havard. She's a freshman out of Central Hines Academy. Second free throw off the mark, and Chisholm rips the rebound. So Lockett looking to go to work.
I wish we'd go set a screen up here, Adam. Let her get a good shot off. Well, just
driving inside and going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Jim, go set her a screen real quick.
I would. I want to see her get this record. But she's being very unselfish, getting the ball to the correct people.
So ICC with it up top now. Lockett skip pass to Chisholm. She ball fakes, pulls up the jumper. It's bouncing around, no good. Rebound to Dabbs. Dabbs is going to power it back up. It's no good. Rebound to the Bulldogs. So hoping to see Dabbs be able to put one home there on sophomore night. Now 3:15 and counting to go in this one. ICC just got to get to the end of the night. This one no longer in doubt. It hadn't been in doubt a while. As this pull-up jumper, good. Nice basket, letting traffic clear that time by Cullens. As she buries it, it's now 73-42. Inside three to go here in the contest. Lockett looking to go to work, crossing over the defender. Great defense. Now goes inside, kicks it out. Shields for three. Yes!
Great feed by Lockett.
Big basket knocked down there. You said it, Jim. Big basket for Shields, but once again, the unselfishness of Lockett shining through tonight. Again, one of those shots she could have forced up, trying to chase a record, but instead gets the assist as well. Depending on her rebounding, Jim, she's been able to put some assists on the floor. She might be in chase for a triple-double. That might be bigger than the record itself. So coming up on 2 minutes, Lockett gets accidentally slapped in the face that time. Kind of looks at the official and laughs about it afterwards. As Shield has it up top. She wants an NBA range three. That one, no! Nearly snuck in the front of the rim as it bounced around. It's out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. We're going to get number 5, Kinsley James, into the contest, a sophomore checking in. Didn't know if she would have the opportunity to come in tonight because she had rolled her ankle in the previous game, and Lockett will check out, so looks like Tootie may not have an opportunity for that record tonight. James.
Oh, yes. Come off the bench and nail it on sophomore night, Adam.
Instant offense there out of Kinsley. She's been red hot from beyond 3 and didn't even hesitate that time. Buries the 3 off the bench. As you said, Jim, the sophomore getting some points here on sophomore night. Now for the Indians, let's feed Dabbs. Let's get her on the scoreboard this evening. Chisholm to James. James inside to Dabbs. Dabbs power dribble. Had her shot blocked, though. And now Holmes tries to lead it up the floor. This is Havard with it. Ball fake. Running layup is good. Nice ball fake there to create space. And a strong finish on the other end. 79-44. 1 minute to play here in the contest, and a timeout taken by the Indians. I believe this might be an opportunity just to get some, people in and out of the game, and that's going to be the case. And good to see here, as this is Winters, who was also questionable due to an injury this evening, able to come into the contest, and they're going to call this one the timeout.
Media timeout?
Did you say a media timeout?
That's what they said.
We'll keep it here and keep chit-chatting. We don't get a chance to talk that often, Mr. Jim.
Well, Adam, we have taken care of business. As you mentioned, we got some other games. We got to see what happens to those games. Regardless, we are now, if I can find my records here, 21-8.
Yep.
No, 21-7 and 12-2 in the MHCCCC. So we have done very well. We're taking care of business.
And that's one thing we got to give a lot of credit to. You know, Nancy Gray, her name's on the floor here. She retired, left her legacy to Coach Robin Porter. And Coach Porter has not missed a step. She's won a conference championship. She's won a region championship. And she's in the chase for both again this season. So we've got 1 minute to play in this one.
I think they're going to get the ball to Winters somehow.
And that's what they do. They kick
there
it out.
It is.
Winters for 3.
Oh!
Yes! And they're going to take a timeout to get her out of the game. And that's what you do right there. Winters able to get the basket to fall. A big-time moment there in her last game. Well, not last game here in the DEC, last regular season game here in the Event Center. And, Jim, you got to love moments like that.
No doubt about it. You know, we saw Kinsley James come in, nail a 3. We see Winters comes in and nail a 3. Outstanding basketball.
ICC took the timeout to get Winters out of the contest, as this has just been if you're a sophomore, this is the night you've wanted. But again, Dabbs is the one we need to go through the offense on the other end. 51.8 seconds to play here in this one before we can finally wrap it up in red and blue. Officially, that is.
No doubt. 82-44.
Didn't realize it had gotten that out of control. So Holmes with it. Looking to drive inside. Nothing there. Loose ball, and Holmes able to keep it somehow. Now the shot clock down to 10 seconds. Havard with it. Kicks it back up top now. Looking for the crossover. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Now make it 2. Turnaround jumper. Bouncing, no. Rebound, though, to the Bulldogs. Shot is up. Count the basket for Cullens. And a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here.
Adam, that's what I like. Holmes is out of the game. I think she's going to win the game, but they are still hustling, still fighting till the buzzer goes off. Give them a lot of credit. Give their coaching staff a lot of credit.
Absolutely, as they have not gone quietly into the night here in Fulton. And a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here for Cullens. Her free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound tipped out, and Holmes comes away with it. Shot is blocked, though, and will stay with the Bulldogs on the baseline. Bodie with the blocked shot. She, as we said, kind of tweaked her ankle earlier, but still just giving it 100% like we've seen her do all season. 16 seconds to play in this one. Shot clock is off. Indians up 82-46. Turnaround jumper, back iron, no. Rebound to Bodie. And the Indians, unless they can find Dabbs, can dribble the air out of this one. Brock's going to go inside. That's who she goes for. Layup is up, and it's good!
At the buzzer.
Not trying to run up the score, just trying to get a sophomore some points here on the final regular season game of the year, and Dabbs gets it at the buzzer. ICC wins it by the final score of 84-46. Great job there by Carly Brock, knowing the situation. Beautiful bounce pass, able to get the shot to fall, and ICC wins this one. We'll take and move into the Renaissance Bank postgame report, but before we do that, let's take a timeout and be back with more right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. We may break away for the start of Sophomore Day as they're getting ready for that here. Jim, your final thoughts on the contest?
Let me say this. Holmes played hard. They never gave up, but ICC took control midway in the second quarter. They won with defense, pushed the lead out, finished strong today. Outstanding victory for the ICC women. We talked about now they are 21-7 for the year, playing extremely well.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at some Samstown Market stats on the evening. As we do that, we'll also take a look at some of the replays from tonight as well. Jim, let's start with Holmes.
Starting with Holmes tonight, Moody had 9, and Lewis came off the bench, had 9 to lead the way for the Holmes Lady Bulldogs. Havard had 4, Joseph had 3, Finley 2, Cullums had 6, Myers had 4, Harvey had 3, Johnson had 4, and Kiera Shelley had 2.
Those are your stats there for Holmes. And now let's take a look at the final numbers here for ICC.
We talked about Tootie Lockett being so unselfish, spreading the ball around. She still finished with 27 points for the night. Chloe Chisholm came off the bench, had a good game. She had 18. Carly Brock, solid as always. She had 13. Kinsley James hit that big 3. Winters hit the big 3 as a sophomore. Shields had 3. Turner had 2. Kelsey Dilworth had 8. And Bodie had 5. And, Madison Dabbs had the big 2 at the end of the ball game to get into the scoring column.
Well, it sounds like we're getting ready for sophomore night here, so let's take you to the floor for tonight's presentation of sophomore night for both the men's and women's basketball team. Always a very special moment here to recognize the sophomores, their family, and loved ones for all the hard work they've put in. So we'll go to the floor now for sophomore night.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to welcome our sophomores to the floor for sophomore night recognition, beginning with our Lady Indian sophomore. Our first sophomore tonight is CC Everett from Knoxville, Mississippi. She is accompanied by mother Alexis Cooper and father Lonnie Q. Everett Sr., brother Lonnie Q. Everett Jr. and Dee Dee Wells, sister April Ripper, and grandfather Danny Anderson. CC is majoring in business with a 3.0 GPA. She also serves in the U.S. Army Reserve. Lady Indian Badger CC Everett. Number 4, Alexis Gordon from Pontotoc. Alexis is accompanied by her mother, Shantae Gordon. She is majoring in social work with a 3.34 GPA. Number 4, Alexis Gordon. Our next sophomore is number 2 from Starkville, Tootie Lockett. Tootie is accompanied by mother Jessica Mason, sister Takaya Mason, and brother Jaquavius Mason. Tootie is majoring in coaching, education, and PE, and has a 3.48 GPA. Number 2, Tootie Lockett. Our next sophomore from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, number 5, Kinsley Shane. Kinsley is accompanied by her brother. She is majoring in psychology and has a 3.3 GPA. Number 5, Kinsley J. From Chula, sophomore number 10, Isaiah Wheeler. Isaiah is accompanied by brother Albert Black, stepdad Romeo Roberts, brother Darren Black, and sister Jasmine Allen. Isaiah is majoring in business with a 3.56 GPA. Number 10, Isano Winner. From Tuscaloosa, Alabama, number 13, Brianna Turner. Bree is accompanied by her father, David Turner, mother, Monique Jones, brother, Jace Jones, sister, Jaylee Jones, and grandmother, Margaret Robertson. Brianna is majoring in radiologic technology and has a 3.38 GPA. Number 13, Brianna Turner. From Fulton, number 21, Kelsey Dillard. Kelsey is accompanied by 3.8 GPA. Number 21, Kelsey Dillard. And our final Lady Indian sophomore from Fulton, number 25, Madison Dash. Madison is accompanied by her father Stanley Dowd, mother Shangela Dowd, brother S.J. Dowd, niece Grace Finley, and nephew Josiah Stanford. Madison is majoring in business and has a 3.4 GPA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another hand for our Lady Indian sophomore. And now introducing the sophomores for our Indians basketball team. Starting from Huntsville, Alabama, number 0, Jordan Frazier. Jordan is accompanied tonight by Joshua Mason. Number 0, Jordan Frazier. From London, England, number 5, Shamari Phillip. Number 5, Shamari Phillip. From Yazoo City, number 10, Will Grayson. Will is accompanied on the floor by his Indian brethren. From Oklahoma, number 6, Dalen Cooperwood. Number 6, Dalen Cooperwood. From Oxford, number 1, DJ Davis. DJ is joined by his mother, Teresa Roberts, father, David Davis, and sister, Journey Roberts. Number 1, DJ Davis. From Byram, number 7, Jaden Harper. Jaden is joined tonight by his mother, Sharani Harper, grandmother, Alice Harper, grandfather, Charles Harper, and sister, Morgan Johnson. Number 7, Jaden Harper. And from Yazoo City, number 2, Demarion Winston. Demarion is joined tonight by his mother, Tawana Priest, grandmother, Deborah Priest, and brothers, Brandon and Tavion Priest. Number 2, Demarion Winston. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get one more hand for our Indian Sophomore.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.